Raptor fans, Wolf here. We're going to be streaming some more Construction Simulator 2015. We have a couple of members that will be joining us shortly. Right now we have RaptorLV. You can also find him on YouTube. He does Construction Simulator, other simulation games. He's from Latvia, so his English is not very good. I apologize if he's quiet. That's fine. We just need hard workers. So my original profile got deleted. I'm not sure how. So I'm starting all over again, which is okay. You know, it's always fun to start over again. So let's go ahead and bang up some jobs real quick. We're just gonna do a quick hour, maybe maybe an hour worth of work. That should be good enough. This looks like a lot of fun. A lot of excavation. This is a lot of material. Excavate, lots of material. So we're still waiting. We're still really excited to find some information about the new construction simulator that the developers have been working on. We're not exactly sure what they've got planned for us, but as soon as it's out, I guarantee we're going to be on it like flies on you know what. So without further ado, let's just check the stream, make sure everything's working properly. Okay. All right, so it looks like Matthias, the contractor, we're going to accept this contract here. Fir seedlings, lumber lark, container, and turf. Plenty to load. We're going to need 3 fir seedlings, so let's start with that first. We'll go to the nursery. We do have the crane truck here, so we can load up pretty easily. Gonzalez should be joining us soon, and I'm sure he wants to be loading and moving everything. Raptors, if you have not glitched out, which I hope you have not glitched out. Did you go in and get the containers? Yes, he's glitched out. Okay. All right. Aha. Gonzalez has joined. I'm wondering if Gonzalez has hear his beautiful voice. Gonzalez, I see you. We started the Construction Simulator Discord a long time ago. Oh, okay, he doesn't have a mic. Because the game didn't have a voice chat system. So playing the game with other people was kind of hard considering the communication that was involved. You'd have to stop, type what you were doing, or type what you were, trying to get the other construction workers to do. So, with the help of Gonzalez here, we brainstormed out the Discord. He's the brains behind the operation with the coding and the bots and things like that. And I am the foot soldier on the ground, promoting it, expanding it, growing it, and just making sure that it's useful. All right, so Raptors is back. That's the 3 of us. We may have a 4th, who knows? But let's go ahead and get these contracts going. Time is wasting. Now, CS 2015 is about 5 years old, but it still has a regular fan base. It's still a great game. I think very few people would say that it's outdated. All right. In fact, some people would probably even argue that this game is better than the mobile versions. Okay, where is this? Hey, there we go. So we need Where is Ah, container. Okay. Not too expensive. Typing 2 kind of stops all the operations, so whatever you're in the middle of doing, you have to stop and type, and it's just more fluid to use the Discord voice channels. If you're interested in joining the Discord, it's Construction Simulator Fan. I have not memorized the code, so if you want to try to watch the code, if you want the join code, I'm sorry, I don't know off the top of my head, but Construction Simulator Fan, a lot of people have found it either through Google. We also have a post on the Steam forums, so if you're ever interested in looking into Construction Simulator 2015, it has a very small niche group left, but the Steam forums are there. Everything has been recorded for history, and on there is a forum post about the Discord channel itself, and in fact, the admins of the Steam forums actually took my post and pinned it to, here we go, to the forum so that other people could find it, which I thought was pretty cool. Alright, free camera. This is the camera I like because it doesn't interrupt what I'm doing while I'm driving. I take it Gonzalez is loading or floating, as he likes to call the material to the job site, the excavator. I had to relearn the controls all over again because it's a little bit different on Xbox. Okay. The job site's over there. Little deposit tipper was such a neat little truck. First time I played Construction Simulator 2014 on the mobile, and there always seems to be a little bit of something for everyone in Construction Simulator. So if you're not into driving material back and forth, there's excavation, and if you're not into excavation, there's cement works, and if you're not into that, there's crane works, and if you just want to drive a truck, you can do that as well. And if you just want to load trailers like Gonzalez, I mean, that's what this guy lives for. He lives for loading trailers, and that's totally his prerogative. Now I'm gonna follow him up because okay, there's a certain level of realism to Construction Simulator, and there's also a certain level of arcadeness. It's very easy to pick up and play. There we go. It's very easy to pick up and play. But at the same time, there are things like securing the load, and the excavation is very realistic. Is about as realistic as you can get with digging simulation. And for being a relatively older game compared to games like SnowRunner and Gold Rush and all those games like that, it still holds its own. Alright, so Gonzalez is here. He's got the excavator. We've got the A918 lead beater. I'm going to put this deposit truck right here. Alright, guys. We need fir seedlings from the nursery and lumber from the lumber mill. So there's two different trucks that we've got. We've got the small flatbed truck and the flatbed truck with crane. Raptor, if you want to go to the lumber mill, let me check and see what we need exactly. We might need more. Container, have that. Okay, container. 2 turf. So the nursery is going to need 2 turf and 3 fir seedling. And the The lumber mill is going to need 0.8 meter lumber lark, which isn't so bad. Raptor, if you would like to get into the truck with crane. Another neat thing about Construction Simulator 2015 that sets it apart from the other Construction Simulator titles currently is that it has multiplayer, and Gonzalez costing me money. It has multiplayer, which is something that a lot of people really look forward to in a construction game. It's nice to play with the heavy machines. It's a lot of fun. But to do it with other people is a different experience completely. It's just it's more interesting. It's more fulfilling. All right. So I don't know if he wants to go to the nursery or the lumber mill. All right, let's go get some material here. For seedling, we need 3. And we also need 2 turf, I believe. Let's purchase 2. If we need more, we'll get more. Let's see. Yep, 2 turf. Okay. Container, yes, we got that. Lumber lark. We need the lumber lark. Yep, lumber lark. Okay. Let's see this forklift work by Gonzalez here. Beautiful. All right, we should see Raptor driving by here any minute now to the lumber mill. Gonzalez doing an excellent job of handling these first seedlings. You should have seen one of the live streams we did. The contractors I had hired did not do a very good job of making sure the cargo was secured properly. You guys know who I'm talking about. So it's good to see Gonzalez learn this. Look at this skill. Like, just, oh, it makes me proud. Good job. All right, get out of his way. Hey, there goes Raptor. That's what people really like about the multiplayer. There's such camaraderie. The world feels more alive when you have people to play with. And we do have a file code that someone in our Discord had created. I'm not sure if they're the original writer of the code, but they found a way to break the 4-player limit for multiplayer, and we can get up to 24 players on one server. I think the most we've done is 8 or 10 people, and we were doing construction similar competitions at that time. All right, let's see if Gonzalez can stack those 2 turf as well. That'll be great. Yeah, I don't mess with the forklift in this game. CS 2014, I was okay. This game is another monster in its own. You better know what you're doing with that forklift, or it's going to be a hot mess. And our Construction Simulator 2015 esports exhibition matches that we were doing was one of them was testing the skill of forklift drivers with timed events. It was pretty interesting. The other one was a excavators dig off. Like a team of 2 would compete against another team of 2 to fill up a man half-pipe truck with their excavators and drive them off the lot. It was pretty cool. We're just gonna have to do that again sometime once we get some more competitors Possibly something that'll happen when a new CS 2000 or whatever comes out. So whenever we get a new construction game, I'm sure there'll be more competitors and more hunger for competition. All right, let's attach the cargo. I feel like Gonzalez is going crazy with that forklift. All right. There we go. I'm wondering how Ingers is doing. I'm going to jump over to him real quick. Just check on him. Ah, he's also loading with the forklift. Great job. Gonna secure the load. There we go. All right. Did you just do a rolling stop? You just rolled right through that stop sign. My God. Good thing there weren't people coming. I mean, we'd be getting all kinds of traffic tickets right now. God. Get a rolling stop out in front of them too? Yeah? Okay. Now out here on the fairgrounds, there's a pretty big contract that we do. But we won't be doing that today. There's certainly a lot of space for contracts to be completed. A lot of things that need to be built out here. And for it being a 5-6-year-old game, it's still very beautiful. You gotta love the mountain ranges in the distance, the gorgeous German pastures and rolling mountains, the castles that you can see in the distance. We have nothing in here. No coffee, nothing. This is ridiculous. Let's get on to the small flatbed truck, see what's going on over there. Gonzalez has got the material on site. That's good. What do we need? Fir ceiling and lumber lark. What I love about the excavators, the wheeled ones and the mini ones, I use them as my mini cranes. I have no shame about it. Mini crane all day long. I might have parked a little bit too close. You could probably back that thing up a little bit. You got a lot of reach with that arm. You don't realize how big this machine is until you're standing next to it. And when you compare it to the mini excavator, there's quite a bit. No. No. Put that back on. Turf is not needed yet. Thank you. Just the first seedling. Turf will be, I think turf is last after we tear up the entire yard here. All right, perfect. I think the lumber lark is needed, so yeah, back that in. I'm just going to communicate with Ingers real quick to Raptor, you can go ahead and load the wood as well in that square with the crane. Don't know what Gonzalez is doing. Okay, there we go. He's gonna move the turf out of the way. Go ahead and stabilize the arms, Raptor. And then you should be able to use the crane function. If not, Gonzalez, you can go ahead and help him with the wood. There you go. There you go. Back it up a little bit more. A little bit more. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. One more. There you go. All right. Perfect. Thank you. All right. We got the material trader. The container's already here, so we can have our driver go ahead and put that down. Just do a quick transition while we get this all sorted out. Okay. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back after this quick break. Thank you, Gonzalez, for being so close. Okay, we just had to make sure that everything was running properly on the stream. So we're still good to go. We do need the container put down, so if Gonzalez or Raptor, if you want to do that, go ahead. The container needs to be set down in the orange codes. All right. Do the free camera here. We'll back this up. Looks like we lost Raptor again. That's all right. He will be back. I'm trying to remember how to do this. There we go. Okay. Excavate the marked area. Excavation is my favorite thing to do. That's exactly why I got Construction Simulator 2014 so long ago. I was looking for a construction game of any sorts, and when I seen that there was one on the mobile. Let's see. Cargo disconnected. Ah, here we go. Okay. Gotta remember how to do this. Looks like the oh, hold on. Oh no, you didn't. Come on, Gonzo. Gonzo. All right, Raptors is rejoining us. I think he's just having some connection issues in Europe. Need to work out a little bit more. That bin. My God, that was a $500 bin, man. You're just tossing it around like you're the Hulk or some shit. Okay, Raptors is back in. He must have this thing all turned around on me because I'm confused. Let's just do this right. In my opinion, this is the right way. Okay. That bin better be put upright. Now, we might have a mate, Panda, joining us. I'm not sure if he's joining or not. But if you do hear his voice in the background, that is Panda. Um, hey, how's it going, man? Oh, wow. Do you need some more RAM space or hard drive? Okay. Yeah, yeah. Modern Warfare is notorious for that. The game just gets bigger and bigger. Really? That's not so bad compared to Modern Warfare, but man, 80 gigs is a lot. It just keeps growing too. It's crazy. All right. All right. I think he's got this figured out. No, we're on the European server. That's where everyone plays at now. There's not too many people that play in the American servers. So that's the one, and the password is Discord. That is not my password for everything, so don't even try it. Back that thing up. Come on. Josh is joining the game. A couple years ago, wow. You know, it's been a while for me as well, and I didn't clock that much time on my old account. I think about 130 hours. That's it. That's not a whole lot. Yeah, I like using the Xbox controller. I am not a PC Master Race guy. Just I mean the keyboard. People who play on a keyboard, good for you. That's amazing. Gonzo, can you bring that back? I think he had a heart attack at the wheel. We're just gonna dump this right here. Hey, he's alive. Okay, well, it's a little too late. He might have to just scoop that up himself. We could sell a vehicle and buy a wheel loader. So we're up the hill, Josh. We're just trying to get this. Okay. I hope I didn't miss. I think I missed. Yes, we do. I hope the gravel plant isn't expecting too much soil from this site, because they're going to be disappointed. There we go. Beautiful. Holy moly. I'm shaking it up too much. No, not at all, actually. And I think most of the configuration is already set. At least that was the case for me. Um, yeah, the configuration has seemed to already be set for me. Some of the buttons were a little wonky because the dual purpose buttons. So if I tried to lower a ramp, I would honk my horn at the same time. Alright, get the container out of here. Gonzalez is checking the depth of the excavation site, making sure that we had enough depth in there. Proper depth, I should say. You just told me the hole isn't deep enough. I need to dig deeper. Okay. If you say so. All right. Great job, Raptors. Bring the arms down a little bit, pull forward just a little bit more. Perfect, perfect. There you go. Yeah, that was a bit of a goof on the construction site, but Raptor saved it, and he looks to control that truck pretty well. I think I'm going to make him designated deposit tipper. Next, we have the turf. I believe is going to be next. Let's see, container. Yep. So, do turf, and then we're going to be done with this one, and then we can start putting out some numbers. I think we need some WD-40 for that. Just a can worth. Come to home base. Okay, there you are, Josh. Hello. Nice to meet you. Okay, so where's Gonzalez? I think he's bringing the vehicle down right now. Do we have the small flatbed truck with crane? Oh, he's in it right now, okay. Yeah, you know what? You can taxi it over. Is that fine with you? Taxiing it here? Okay. Taxi it here, and we need these turf delivered. The turf is already here. I feel like we were just paid to come here and mess up this person's yard, dig a hole, and then cover it back up with some turf, some mulch. Where are you going? Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. I didn't see where you were going. Let's see. Where are you at? Oh, okay. You should be good then. I'm looking for the little forklift. Oh, wait. You're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. No. We are up the hill. I just seen you in the distance driving off. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I see you coming back this way. Yeah. Come straight up the road towards the home base. You see me standing up here? Yeah, you should be able to. Looks like Gonzalez got. How did this happen? We're stuck on this this light post here, this lamp post. Try. Man, you are just making this harder on yourself. If you detach the trailer and then try to link up to it from a different angle, it should help you get out of that spot. It is. It is because my old one got deleted somehow. Yeah, that's the only thing about using the controller. You have to also utilize the mouse control at the same time to move your camera. There we go, drop the walls. Hey, good job, Gonzalez. I don't know how you got it out, but it's a miracle. Okay, Josh, the turf is right there in the flatbed truck, and it's going to be going inside those cones right there. The turf is on the back of that flatbed truck, and it has to go right here in these orange cones. We made a thorough mess in here, that's for sure. A little bit lower. About 5 inches lower. There you go. That's good, right there. like a glove. And then once you tilt it back, it should lock it in place automatically. Yes, you can tilt the forklift arm backwards, and it locks it in place. That's forward. Go backward. Keep going, keep going, keep going. It should say load secure. Yes. Oh, you're fine. I'm terrible with the forklift. I won't even touch it. I will grab the mini excavator to unload cargo if I have to. Once you tilt the forklift arm forward, it should unsecure the load, and then you can drop it. Okay, perfect. Gonzalez is going to be here to pick up the forklift once you're done using it. I can hear Ingers. There he is. Hey, Raptor. All right. Great job. Okay. I don't know if I can get into the back of this truck. Let's see. I tried. He did the monster mash. Yeah, let me try. I couldn't get up there to reset it. A little bit lower, a little bit lower. There, perfect, perfect. Uh-oh. Yeah, it looks like you're not going to be able to oh, yes, yes you can. Okay. A little further left. It's not letting you go through. I'm seeing if I got on top. All right, let me see if I can, I can't reset the cargo, unfortunately. It won't let me. Okay. Yeah, we could just do that. Kind of, we got hops, but we don't have the hops enough. Let's see. Okay. All right, let me see if I can try to push it. I can't push it off. Detach. Here we go again. All right. Here's the solution to that problem. Or that, yeah, just drive wildly until it falls off itself. You are a problem solver, Gonzalez. You are just a mastermind. Okay. Hey, Raptor, do you think you could load this A918 on the back of the small flatbed truck? Do you think it's possible? You want to give it a shot? I don't know if it's possible, but if you can do it, I'd like to see that. The forklift is going to be going on the back of this small ramps trailer. I'm just wondering. I'm wondering if it's possible. I've seen them do it on the mobile version. Yep, come back this way. Josh is laying down the turf. No, you're perfect. You can tilt a little further, actually. Yep, you're good, you're good. Okay, and then just, I think Gonzalez, or you can load that forklift on the back of the small flatbed trailer. I'm going to take the wheel excavator back down to the home base. and then we'll get cracking on the next contract. Hey. Absolutely. I gotta say, on the mini map here, we're all red, so I'm guessing that all of us chose our profile color as red. Okay, the Murphy family has some gardening they want done. I think we can do that. It says about 11 minutes. Let's try to finish it in 10. Yes, press, get out and press, I believe, triangle if you're using the PlayStation 4 controller. Triangle. Yes, it's attached cargo. That'll secure the load so that it doesn't fall off the trailer when you're driving. Raptor, if you could go to the materials trader and buy the cargo container and get that prepared for the next job. We're going to be going to the get you guys 2 peas in a pot already. I'll just think of myself. We'll be getting ready for the next contract. The Murphys want some gardening done. Yes, great job, everyone. All right, let's see. Oh, Raptors, I took it already. Where's he going? He's going back there to get it. Oh, here, Raptor, I'm sorry. Yeah. You know, they in Construction and Simulator 3 for the Xbox, PlayStation, you can actually move the camera inside the interior view. The only sacrifice is that joysticks no longer move the tracked vehicles like you would normally see. Oh, we lost Ingers again. Keeps disconnecting. I think it's just the connection issues with the server from his end. He's over in Latvia. I'll take this myself. Yeah, we're going to need the small excavator as well as the container, some fir seedlings, lumber. There we go. We do need a bigger float. We need a bigger trailer. That's for sure. All right, Raptor's joining us once again. The stream is on Twitch, it's on Mixer, it's on YouTube, it's on Facebook. You can find it at twitch.tv/Grey Construction. You can find it on YouTube under Grey Construction. You can find it on Facebook under the same name, Grey Construction. You can find it on Mixer under GC Grey Construction. Welcome back to Raptor. It seems like every time I promote you, you get kicked off, so I'm just going to leave you unpromoted. I'm just kidding, I'm going to promote you. If you can hear me, Raptor, please come to the materials trader and load up the container bin and bring it to the construction site. I'm going to get the next parts of this contract going as well. The container is there. We also need 2 lumber and 2 fir. So we'll need lumber and we'll need the lumber mill and the nursery. So if you guys are up for that. If you got the craned flatbed, take it. I know Gonzalez is our floater. That was specifically his stipulation of joining today was to float material. So if he could do that. I'm just getting my exercise in right now by running to the construction site in full gear. Getting a lot of compliments about my reflective vest. I look like I'm late for work. I'm like hauling down this road. People are staring at me. Where are you going? Where is the construction site? Oh, here it is. Okay. I'm jumping through bushes and everything. Oh. Ah, here we go. The mini excavator is on its way. We can get cracking on the next part of this contract, which is going to be the container. Hey guys. Gonzalez, you drive like a madman. Looks like Raptor is bringing the small flatbed truck. He may be going for the materials at the nursery and lumber mill. If that is the case, great. Josh is going to be unloading the mini excavator for us on the site, and then we'll just get the deposit tipper here. You're using the joysticks or the keys? Okay. Try the joysticks on your analog sticks on PlayStation. Oh, that's a shame. There you go. Like I said, anyone who uses the keys is just amazing to me. Okay, good job. Well, Gonzalez, we'll get a new truck and a new float for you as soon as I reach level 6. So we're going to have to do this first so we can open up a new area for us to do our base of operations. So once we get the Murphy family all settled in, we should be able to upgrade to some better materials, some better trucks. Gonzalez can definitely tell you that. Me personally, I do not use the keyboard controls. Gonzalez, he wants to know how to use the excavator arm and bucket functions with the keys. The keys, okay, hit tab to change into your function mode. Yep. There you go. I'm telling you, anyone who uses keyboard, man, and you get good at it, that's boss mode right there. W, S, and arrow keys. Okay. It probably feels more fluid to use the keys. I remember watching one of the developers, Manuel Palme, shout out to Manuel. He was driving one of the vehicles with the keys and made it look just absolutely flawless. It was impressive. Let me see what is going on with Ingers. Where's he at? He's at the lumber mill. It looks like he's going to be purchasing the material we need. We need 2 lumber spruce. Okay, Ingers, that spruce is all set for you. What else do we need? And 2 fir seedlings. So I'm going to jump over to the nursery real quick. Take a taxi to the nursery. And go buy the fir seedling from the green thumb lady. Fir. Fia. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. All right, back to the construction site, con site 1. We need the container. I think the container is going to go right down here. So go ahead and move the excavator out of the way. Is that the container truck? That's the container truck. There we go. All right. So now the container truck is here. We can get cracking on this job for the Murphys. A little premature there. I know. Learning to use the functionality on the deposit tipper can be a little confusing at first. On the analog stick, you kind of get the hang of it pretty quickly. I can imagine the keys can be a little confusing, but again, I think keys are far superior to the controller. All right, buddy, it's all you. Go ahead and start excavating. I'll move this forklift out of the way. That's about the extent of my forklift operations. Let's see what's going on. It's a small hole, but I believe it's going to be a couple of small holes. That lady just got plowed. I apologize to the family. It was never my intention to run her over with an excavator today. Looks good. It's a little hard to get used to the controls for excavating at first, but once you do get the hang of it, it's very fulfilling. Dump it anywhere. They probably want it in the container. That's why it's there, but you can just dump it anywhere. It's not going to matter. Oh. Well, thank you, Gonzalez. I will remember that from now on. So we make it as small as possible. How does this look? Like this? Lower it like this? Okay. What's something new today? Let's see. Bring the arm in. That arm isn't going any closer. Okay. We got a bit of a traffic jam going already. This is why having the vehicles block traffic is always a good idea. Makes dealing with the construction site a little bit easier. All right, let's not run people over this time. Who's that? Kids knocking stuff over? Okay, they were waiting for me to move. That was very considerate of them. Yeah, that makes sense to put the arm down so you don't clip the wires. Of course, you don't want an accident like that. I'm going to let Josh continue to do the excavation here. We're just going to move this big boy over here somewhere, get him on the site out of the way. Pretty. Almost done. How do you feel with the controls? Are you starting to get the hang of it? It's tough. Okay. You can go ahead and continue to dig out that hole, that one that's in front of you. I'm going to come next to you real quick and help you with the second one. Instead of dueling banjos, it's dueling buckets. Now the excavator's arms can get caught on some of the colliders. So what I would suggest is like dig outside of the purple line, like just on the edge. Have the bucket fully extended open. There you go. Yes, yes. Sometimes it's best to do that because the colliders on the inside of the soil will catch with the colliders of the bucket. Oh! I don't think we were planting a tree there, but okay. It's there now. Okay, Gonzalez, you were close. It took like it took 2 buckets, not just one. Let's see. There you go. Yeah, you're really getting the hang of it now. Good job. We'll just move this excavator out of the way. What are we gonna do next? Okay, yeah. The next spot is right beneath the A918. So I'll move the forklift out of the way here. One bucket. Good job. Good job. We have to take the container to the gravel plant. Hey, Raptors is here. Welcome back, Raptors. Looking good. You got all the wood we needed. Let's see. 2 lumber. We need the fir seedlings from the nursery as well. Yeah, that should be pretty good. Just clear this stalagmite right here, and then you should be good. This stalagmite. Whoa. You can back the excavator up a little bit. Back up and then come down on top of it with the bucket. So like press tab, switch back into your drive. There you go. Back up a little bit more. There you go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, now switch to your function mode. Use the arm, extend it all the way. And come down on top of that stalagmite. Don't bend the bucket yet. Just go all the way down. There you go. Go all the way down on top of the stalagmite. Keep going all the way down. There you go. You might have to go a little bit more forward, but that's how you take care of some of those. You have to come down on top of them and scoop them out. Okay, so it looks like we're done with the excavation. Now we have to move the container. So I'm going to do that. Hey, where are you going with that thing? You know what? I'll let you do that. Put it right on the back. Put it right on the back if you can do that. Let me put the arms down. This is a new way of loading the deposit tipper. All right. There you go. There you go. Bring her down. Bring her down. Let her go. I think I'm locked into place. Yep. Okay. I'm hoping that it holds. Yeah, that excavation should be done. That should be good. We just have to take this container to the gravel plant now. If I could just get it to attach. There we go. Okay. Just needed a bit of adjusting, that's all. Are we stuck on something? I think we're stuck on something. What's going on here? Oh, you know what? We might be stuck on the soil. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, it looks like it's stuck on some soil back here. Try to drive forward. See, maybe it wasn't working for me. She won't go anywhere, will she? Looks like we won't be doing that from now on. I'll try to do something. Let me see if I can just jump it. Nope. Oh. Yeah, she's stuck. There we go. Let's see. Maybe. Yeah, she's getting stuck on something over here. It's getting stuck on the soil that's right beneath it. I'm not sure why that soil's there or what happened. You're gonna dig it away? This might be, like, this might actually make it worse. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's not... Alright, I'm driving. I'm driving right now. Can I? You look like a dying insect just curling up and shivering right now. Yeah, that happens sometimes. And sometimes the best way to take care of that is to just do this. Or this. There we go. Let's see. I'm still getting stuck on that lip of soil over there. Yeah, it's catching on to the metal frame of this vehicle. Yeah, it's right there. It's right beneath the vehicle. It's catching everything. Yeah. If you could try to dig that little piece away, I don't know if you can, but if you could try to dig that little piece off. Gonzalez is trying to kick the vehicle off. These are just some of the small issues that CS15 has to deal with. They're not big issues. They can be a nuisance sometimes. Thank you, Gonzalez, for your superhuman powers. Josh, if you could go ahead and level those stalagmites like we did before, bring the bucket straight down on top of it, see if you can crumble it down. Yeah, just dig this down. We do have the lumber here that we need to unload as well into the square that you're standing on. And then we still need the fir seedling from the nursery. There you go. Yeah, it's quite the delicate thing to do to try to clean up soil that's spilled all over the construction site. Mainly because you can fuck the construction site even more, excuse my language. You can mess the construction site up even more. I mean, look at this. Oof. Go ahead and take the forklift and unload the material. There you go. Perfect, good job. That was good, yeah, that was really good. We should have no problem getting stuck on that anymore. Especially with the forklift, I did not want to see that happen. Yeah, you got that. There you go. Try to reset this. There you go. Raptor, could you take the container to the gravel plant? I'll follow you there. All right. We still need 2 first seedling from the nursery as well. They're pre-bought. They're just waiting to be loaded. Give me 1 second. What were you asking? I am fond of excavation, yes. I like it. Gonzalez likes to... Are we done? Yes, I think we're done. Yeah, we're all set. Let me see if I can get us back online here. I have to say, some excellent driving from Raptor. He does a very good job of staying in the lines. He doesn't roll stop signs. He doesn't run people over like I do. Okay. Hey, hey, hey. So we have the 2 lumber spruce, and then we also need the fir seedling. The spruce is already there. So I'll be able to purchase another foreman at level 8, and that will give me the ability to accept multiple jobs at the same time. And then once I reach level 15, it looks like I'll be able to have 3 contracts going at the same time, which would be a lot of fun to get. Oof, haven't earned too much money though. And it looks like I've walked farther than I've ever driven, or close to it. You can zoom out pretty far on this as well, which is nice. Good cinematic, good for camera angles. So we're just about finished with the Murphy's house, our gardening. We do still need the 2 fir seedling, which are at the nursery. They're ready to be loaded. We just have to load them up ourselves. Awesome. I think that'll be Gonzalez. What the? Pretend I didn't see that. I think Gonzalez can hear us. He just can't respond because his headset's broken. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We can take this truck home, Ingers. Or Raptor. We can take this truck home. We got some extra pallets of wood out there. We'll just have to return those to the company property. What's fir seedling? Let's see, is he gonna back it in? Excellent job, Raptor. Great parking job. Great driving altogether. I gotta say. Is that Gonzalez? Oh, it's Josh. Okay. Okay. It almost looked like Gonzalez was driving. Okay, I believe Gonzalez might actually be getting the, you're at the nursery? Okay, I'll be right there. Gonzalez is at the nursery getting the materials we need. I'm afraid to see how he's stuck. Whoa, okay. Let me see if I can do something about that. There we go. Take care of that problem. Oh. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, yeah. Let's see, where is the Libier? Raptor, could you go and grab the Libier and bring him in here? Thank you, good sir. And then I think this truck and trailer is going to be needed at the construction site because Gonzalez has a forklift there still, I think. Yep, okay.
So do you stream every day?
This is just something I'm starting to get into. I'd like to try to do it every other day or at least 3 times a week. Something I've just got the webcam figured out. I've been really tinkering with OBS because I'm not too familiar with all this stuff, but I made a lot of videos in the past, and I tried to do a lot of streaming with other streamers as well. But now to actually have the stream working on my computer and having control of it is very helpful. Get out of here! Are you serious? I wish I could have seen this. So I hear. I hear the brakes screeching and then Gonzalez backing up from the street. That's...
Yeah, he went past me like 100 mile an hour and drifted around the corner.
Oh my god, I should have been in the truck to see this. My angle's pretty good though too. Okay. Alright, let me return these pallets.
You ever play Farmers?
No, actually, I have not. I've almost been tempted a couple of times.
Yeah, you should, man. It's really good. You do a lot of forestry work, which is quite fun.
Yeah, I'm really, really into excavation and heavy equipment. Use that forklift to get to unload the first seedlings first before we load it up.
Yeah. Yeah, I like construction as well. I actually did a course at college last year for construction plant operations, so having machinery and stuff.
Wow, that's cool.
But I'm big into six-ton dumpers.
Wow. Yeah, I've always been very interested in that since I was a child, and then to have an escapism, like a place to go and actually use the machines, excavate holes in people's yards without getting in trouble for it is nice.
They're fun, but you know they can be quite scary sometimes.
I believe it because you're dealing with a very expensive machine and it's very destructive if you're not careful.
Oh yeah, like when I went to college, the first thing they showed us was accidents and people like neglect and stuff. You know,
Oof,
some quite intense ones.
I'm sure.
Needless to say, I did not eat lunch that day. Whereabouts do we want these?
Right in the orange cones, so right next to the white truck.
Oh, I see.
All right. While you guys are doing that, I'm going to go to the warehouse.
One of the funniest things my tutor at my college ever told me was when it comes to a digger, treat it like a good woman, not a prostitute.
Take care of her, yeah. Be good to her, she'll be good to you. All right, lean the arm forward. There you go. Yeah. I thought that was a nice addition. I didn't even know that the function existed on the game for the longest time. I think Gonzalez is going to turn the truck around so that you can get to that crate easier.
Oh, okay. Forklift's very fun, but it's annoying to control it. The turns are extremely
Yeah, it's very sensitive on this game. That's why I don't touch it. It's too sensitive for me. I'll give it a shot here and there, but for the most part, I'll leave that to the guys that are good with using the forklifts. I won't try to embarrass myself.
Oh, Gonzalez.
Oh no. Oh, okay, saved. Let's see. Yeah, you're good. Okay, Raptor, if you don't mind taking the truck back for me. Thank you, sir. The small flatbed truck. We're going to load the forklift up now. You're loading the forklift up? Yeah. So we're all set. Once we move out of here, we're all set.
Okay, let's bring it back to the unlit.
I'm just going to return these pallets here because we don't need them. What are we missing? What are we missing? 2 lumber, 2 fur. Got them. What is this asking us? So, okay. So we have to move this. Raptor, could you take this truck back to the home base? And then I'll meet you guys there. Thank you, Raptor. All right. There we go. All done. Look at that, a beautiful yard. Looks like the cargo reset. I'll meet you guys at the home base. Okay. Let's unload the forklift. Let's park the trailer, and we're gonna call it. A night. I'm gonna hang up this stream. I think it's already reached an hour. I want to try to keep them, you know, at an hour or less, so that people don't get too bored with it. But next time we come back, guys, we will be unlocking the city village, the warehouse there, and that will give us access to many more machines, which will give us access to bigger contracts, and more machines means more fun. And Gonzalez says that he wants his new truck, so we'll definitely get him a new float and a new truck, and we'll have a lot more fun in these streams. We're all fairly new levels as well, as you see. Gonzalez is 10. Raptors is level 2. Josh is level 5. I just reached level 6. So, we're no spring chickens in this, but we are starting fresh, which is nice. Yeah, have fun back in that trailer, and those little trailers can be the worst. Just about. Looking good. Great job, great job. Alright, guys. Let's hang it up. Thank you, Gonzalez. Like I needed it, but thank you so much. Let's line up right here, guys. Thank you so much, Josh. Thank you, Gonzalez. Thank you, Raptor. This is Grey Wolf signing out. See you guys in the next one.